Hey, what's going on, guys? Just coming back to you, giving a very quick video update on the progress of the Reefer 525, and things are coming along very nicely. For the most part, I mean, I'm at the point where I'm just kind of sitting back and letting the tank just kind of take care of itself at this point. Just let things grow out. I was very aggressive in the time frame for adding fish and corals. So for the most part, I pretty much have all the livestock that I wanted. Here and there, I'll add a couple like mushrooms and stuff just to kind of fill in some bare spots. But like I said, for the most part, it's just hands off and let things grow out. So fish wise, I'm up to 26 fish. So I have, let's see, about three. I have three Antheus, which are the last ones I added. Bartlett Antheus. I have five regular green chromies and large Fiji chromis. That's that big guy right there. I have three tangs, as you probably already know: the purple tang, yellow tang, and that chocolate tang. I have a bunch of firefish. I think I have three red firefish, one purple, and two Helfrichis, or Helfrix, however they're pronounced. Ruby red dragonet. I have my two clownfish from the pretty much one of the first ones added in there. They're Wyoming whites. I think, well, one is a Wyoming white, and I think the other one is like a hybrid between a Wyoming and a frostbite. I have a green wrasse, which is a very pale green wrasse. I mean, it's almost clear. What else? 6-line wrasse, the flame angel, royal Brahma, and peppermint hogfish, or Masudo hogfish. Is that it? I think that's about it as far as fish. And coral wise, man, I got the SPS bug really bad. I went crazy getting acros, man. When you go to these websites, like the Jason Foxes and Worldwide Corals and Top Shelf, it is easy just to go overboard with corals, and that's exactly what I did. I mean, pretty much the only reason why I stopped buying acros, or mostly acros, is because I'm pretty much ran out of space on the rocks for them. But I have a lot of acros. My goal for this is primarily a SPS dominant tank, primarily acroporas, mixed in with a lot of zoanthids and some acans. So I have a bunch of nice acros. So I mean, I bought from some of the top guys. So like I said, I bought about 7 frags from Jason Fox, a bunch from Top Shelf Aquatics, Worldwide Corals, Battle Corals, a couple of the acans I bought from Austin Farms in Texas, online of course. Very nice selection they have as far as acans. Some of my favorite pieces are this guy's a cornbread Maleficent. I have a pink Cadillac in the back, Princess Peach from Top Shelf. I have a Walt Disney right there, Bill Murray in the back, That's the Jason Fox flame. So yeah, man. And actually, my first batch of acros that I got, I mean, I kind of screwed up because while I was dipping them, I basically, rinsed them in fresh water. Problem is I didn't buffer the water, so that pH was probably very low when I rinsed them off. So I caused a lot of tissue damage in that first batch of acros that I got. So a lot of them are just starting to come back, like that Princess Peach. I mean, I wasn't even sure if some of these were going to survive. I have a Miyagi Tort. No, that's the Miyagi Tort right there. ASD Millie right beside there. And what's the name of this guy again? Yeah, the Ultimate Strawberry Shortcake. So yeah, they're hanging in there. Some of them have started to regenerate tissue. The only one that is kind of touch and go is the ASD millipora. I mean, it's not bleached out. It has some brown colors in there, so I'll just leave it, see what happens. A couple of the acros, just two really. This one from Jason Fox in the front, he calls it the Weeble Wobble, and the one just to the back left of it is the one I got from Top Shelf, the Tesla. Tesla is not looking so good. That's definitely looking like some STN. The Weeble Wobble is looking like it's coming back. So I had very low par in the tank as far as my lighting. So what my eyes perceived to be highlight was far from enough. So I mean, I rented a par meter from Bulletproof Supply, and for example, what I thought was bright light was less than 100 par. So a lot of so those two particular, I think we're basically losing their tissue because of low lighting. So I bumped up my lights, so mid tank, mid level, I'm pretty much running between 200 to 250 par. And I'm running my lights in acclimation mode, maximum 85% right now, and over the next 4 weeks they will slowly ramp up to 100% intensity. So at 100% intensity, that would give me about 450 par at the top of the water line, maybe about 400 6 inches below the water line. So that's where that's the plan for the lights. So due to the increased lighting, I'm starting to get some algae on the sand, and I'll tell you, the tangs are having a feast picking that algae off the sand right now in the rocks. So my macroalgae in the refugium is just starting to take off. So as it grows, fills out the sump refugium area, hopefully this algae will go away. And I haven't done a water change at all yet, guys. I'm about 2 months since the tank started cycling. So obviously you have water due to evaporation, but pretty much for the most part, the water that's in this tank right now is the same water that was used for cycling the tank. So during the cycle, the nitrates never got above 5 ppms. or ppts, whatever. So right now, according to my Salifert nitrate tests, nitrates are super low, 0.2 parts per million, phosphates are 0.06, and I'm feeding 3 times a day right now, and I'm thinking of increasing my feeding just to prevent my nutrients from getting too low. But I'm just kind of taking it slow, watching it and see how much I need to increase my feeding to maintain proper nutrients for the corals. I'm just now starting to see drops in my calcium levels, alkalinity levels, and magnesium levels. So I'm dosing those by hand at the moment. So I know that my corals basically mean that they're starting to grow. So when you see calcium and magnesium drop, that's usually a good thing. So like I said, I'm manually dosing those for now. I still have to get all the electronics and the dosing pumps mounted in the cabinet. So we will have to get that done, get everything automated, and that's pretty much it. Just the tank is in autopilot mode. Just leave it alone and let it grow at this point. So, and yeah, it's just a waiting game at this point. But so far so good. Alright guys, got any questions? Just post them below. Thanks for watching.